Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
I'm Abby.
This little guy's Popeye. He was just munching on his food before the video. We called him over and said, hey, we're doing a video, Popeye. And so he jumped up. I think he's gonna go back to eating.
Go eat.
We're the TheRcSaylors, and most of the time we do RC videos. Listen. Munch, munch, munch. Most of the time we're doing RC. Cars, trucks, drones, planes, boats, tanks, robots, whatever RC related. But in today's video we're gonna show you a cheap action cam.
We actually just used this on our Bugs 3.
Right.
Mounted it to the quadcopter. You know, it wasn't on a gimbal or anything, so you did get some jello effect there. But we were actually pretty impressed with it, so we wanted to show you what it was, where you could buy it, and what comes with it.
Now, in the drone racing world, it's nice to be able to mount an action cam to your race drone and not have to worry about crashing and ruining a $400 GoPro. So that is why I like a cheap alternative. This camera, with all the accessories that we're going to show you, is about $50. That's amazing. And
this is also nice to just mount to trucks and other RC vehicles too.
Right.
We mounted something similar to a boat before, and that was a lot of fun.
And
it's so cheap you don't have to worry about it.
Now they say it'll shoot in 4K. The footage that we'll show you, the B-roll footage flying here, keep in mind, as Abby said, there's a lot of vibration going on from the quadcopter.
But it still did a really good job with that.
Yes, now they say it's 4K, at 16 megapixels, and it'll shoot in various rates too, like you can do 1080p at 60 frames, so you should be able to pull off some slow motion. We may do a little more testing with this down the road, but today, the main reason we're showing you this right now is to take the time to show you all the accessories that you get for $50. And again, if you were comparing this to something like a GoPro, I think all the accessories that you get in this box would actually be more than $50 just for the accessories, not even the camera. So let's take a closer look and see what comes in the box. This is everything that comes in the box. Absolutely outstanding. Tons and tons of accessories, and the camera itself for $50 again, it just blows me away. The level of quality here that you can get for $50 is very surprising. I personally thought this would be absolute junk, not work at all, but it works. It really does.
And this has some good features because you can download an app with either Apple, iOS, is that right? iOS, I'm really bad at that stuff, or Android system, where you can do Wi-Fi control, so you can start and stop and play and all sorts of things. Here's
the camera itself. It's very awesome. It does pop out of here, and when you have it out of the case, you turn it on, you have a really nice backlit screen that shows all the menus and everything in there.
That's a 2.0 LCD screen.
Cool. So just press and hold that to turn it on, and it just takes a second to boot up.
And this has a lot of the same stats as what a GoPro has. You know, it does the 4K at 30 frames per second, but then you can do the 1080p at 60 or 30 frames per second. And then you can get down to some of the really super slow motion with the 720p at 120 frames per second.
It's really cool.
It does the time-lapsing loop, slow motion recording. I mean, that's really good.
Now, I will say, and we gotta be honest here, I can't just lie to you guys, this is not a GoPro. If you've seen some of our videos with GoPro, even the 1080p on our GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition does look better than the 4K on this.
I wouldn't use this camera in any of our wedding videos. No, ever. I mean, but I've used a GoPro in wedding videos.
But this is great to strap onto your race quad and not have to worry about it breaking.
I would never strap a GoPro to a race quad.
No,
but we've already strapped this on our quads.
Yes.
So that should tell you something.
Now, the one thing that this whole setup is lacking, the only thing that you'll need to buy additionally with this, is a micro SD card. We used a class 10 32 gigabyte in the side there. It doesn't come with any micro SD.
It can hold up to 64 gigabyte SD card, micro SD card.
Now, of course, we're going to have this link for you in the description box below, so you can check out and see a closer shot of some of the things and a long list of all the accessories, what they're actually made to do.
The accessories in and of themselves, if you had to buy all this for GoPro, you'd be spending like
hundreds,
$200.
I know, yeah.
I mean, the case alone is epic.
It's a nice case.
So we just wanted to tell you guys about this.
Because it's a good find.
It's a good find.
You just take all those foam inserts out, and you can keep your camera and some spare stuff in there. Now, another neat thing is this comes with 2 batteries. And unlike the GoPro batteries, I thought were pretty awful. This comes with 2, and so far we've only charged the one time. I haven't even had to pop in the backup yet. It just pops in the bottom here. And the charger, I want to talk about that before we go because it was very, very nice. Not only can you charge directly to the camera, you can charge using this wall mount with a USB port on the bottom. It comes with a USB cord, and then the cord plugs into this little charging bay, and your battery plugs right into the bay. Very cool setup. Very nice.
And I guarantee you probably have a bazillion of these sitting around at home too.
Yeah.
But it comes with it.
Yeah. And it comes with the actual 3M double-sided sticky tape for your mounts to go on like a truck or something, like an RC truck, or your helmet if you're bike riding.
So if you're looking for a cheap hook it on and bash camera that you don't have to worry about, we definitely recommend checking this one out.
Yeah, it works, and it comes with just, as you can see, just an overwhelming amount of accessories.
And a cleaning cloth.
Bike mount, I mean, just everything. Velcro, wrist straps, just
cool.
everything that you would, even zip ties, We give this setup 2 thumbs up, mainly for the price, because
can't beat it.
you can't, yeah, that's right, you cannot beat that. Very cool. So 2 thumbs up from us. We'll have a link in the description box below.
Is that 4 thumbs up?
That's 4 thumbs up. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.